absolutely loaded on a Saturday morning. This is DX1. Thank you so much for checking out the presentation. Before we get started, I want to drop a like. I want you to subscribe if you are new to the channel. And we are absolutely jam-packed. And when I say jam-packed, we literally could not be more jam-packed today. We got Community Day in a few hours. We're on the grind for a shiny rock right now. We're gonna hit some raids. We got a ton of news, so much to get to, and let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like. Let's go. So the Rittenhouse Fine Arts Show is in town today and has basically taken over the entire park. All of these white tents that you see, these are all like mini art exhibits. So a lot of people are selling fruits and vegetables along the sides of the park. So all of the little spots that I usually camp out in, the little corners of the park that I usually record, have been taken over by art people, which is okay, I don't care. You know, just make sure you clean out my spot when you get out of here. So taking on this Cresselia, we got 13 in. Now this is the first Cresselia I've done since the Wafu, the mini Wafu with Pogo King and Kev from Bucks, Montgomery County, Philadelphia. And I always said I wasn't really planning on doing a whole lot of these, so we'll do a couple today. I will do the last Cresselia raid hour. I believe that's next week or something like that. It's coming up. I know there's 2 Cresselia raid hours. The other one passed a couple of days ago, and there's another one coming up later on this month. There's also, as well, 2 Kyogre raid hours, so be on the lookout for those if you're still looking for a shiny Kyogre. Alright, let's go ahead and catch this thing. Alright, so let's see what we got out of the catch sequence here. And our Cresselia is going to be 1601. And I'm gonna try my best to catch this now that I have plenty of you know, golden raspberries to use. I used to have like only like 30 or 40. Now I have like, I see 139 right now. So we could catch this. I don't really have to try too hard. You just wait for the circle to get small enough. Second ball on the Cresselia. Does that mean we're gonna have a good day? Alright, 1601. Wonder, defense, certainly impressed. Alright. So along the course of my journey today, I was able to stockpile 3 spin 25 Pokestop quests. Now all 3 of these are gonna be for Cranidos, plus I have my special research box to unbox as well. I got a box to unbox. Who am I? So that's coming up in a bit. Alright, it's a little windy out here actually. The wind kind of picked up. Alright, Anorith, it is your turn to be dominated by my Machamp. Of course, these are both level 1 raids as part of the Adventure Week. This is obviously one of my favorite events of the year, and I love being able to earn rewards based on the amount of steps that I'm taking. I've already done a bunch of quests to hatch eggs, as well as earn candy for catching Kabuto and catching Ammonite. Awesome stuff out here. We got the Anorith down. Just hitting up a couple level 1 raids. Basic stuff. 831 CP. Golden Raspberry Candy. Good stuff. My voice cracked there. And non-shiny on the Anorith. Blocks the first one. Excellent throw. No. Throw wasn't good enough. Had it on target though. See how many shakes it's gonna take. Alright, got on the first ball. Anorith raid down and Laleep raid down. Cresselia number 2 going down, and we're gonna see if this is our shiny. I think this is gonna be like about the 17th or 18th. Seriously. It's so before my phone I think it connected to a Wi-Fi connection. I wish there was an option on my phone where I could just keep Wi-Fi off at all times, because that happens from time to time, and it's pretty annoying, and sometimes it costs me raids for whatever reason. So we get 8 in on this Cresselia. I did get booted out, but luckily I was able to get right back into the raid, so I didn't have to re-wait for the timer to go down. Cresselia, and we also have Kyogre coming up. 2 of the tankier raid bosses up for at least the beginning of the summer. I'm assuming towards the end of the summer, towards like late July and August, we'll get like Groudon and maybe we'll get Shiny Rayquaza in August. I think that's gonna be my prediction. I think I predict we get Shiny Rayquaza Raid Boss late August, September-ish. That'll be a pretty good time to release. Any time would be a good time to give us Shiny Rayquaza. We haven't seen it once. Rayquaza only came back once, and we've had Kyogre and Groudon back multiple times. We have Cresselia back. I've been saying this for a long time. I could care less about Cresselia. Are we gonna beat this? I have no idea. I think I may have messed up the team because my phone backed me out, and because it tried to connect to a random Wi-Fi connection, which I had no business connecting to, we're gonna beat it. Yeah, it's close. It's close. It's gonna come down to the very last second, and my team. All right, I have 2 Tyrantars left. Yeah, it's close. Yeah, we beat it. We beat it. I was worried there for a little bit. Worried we might not beat this, but we're gonna have the Cresselia down, and I don't think it's gonna be a shiny, so we're just gonna move it on once we see what this is. But they're pretty easy to catch. I'll probably throw a couple balls at it. 1560, so this one's significantly worse. Ooh, got another charge TM. That's brilliant. Oh! Wow! On camera too. Are you freaking kidding me? I should never say it's not going to be a shiny. I always jinx myself sometimes. It's good stuff. All right, I was not expecting to get this. Nice surprise. Talked a lot of trash on Cresselia. I don't deserve this at all. But all right, one for the collection. So it's bad IV. It's only 60. So if I could drop this down and then trade for another one, I could get a PvP Cresselia with this. That's shiny. All right, one shiny down. We got plenty more shinies to catch for Community Day. I just got myself up without using my arms, and let's keep moving on. So Community Day is starting in about an hour, so I thought I might jump right into the news and get that out of the way. First off, the Adventure Sync rewards have been extended up to June 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Now, the event has not been extended, but simply the rewards. So the 50 kilometers rewards for 50,000 Stardust and 15 rare candies has been extended due to ongoing issues with the rewards. So GoFest has trickled its way back into the news cycle. Niantic has announced the details for the Yokohama Safari Zone, and as stated before, this event takes place in Yokohama during the Pikachu Outbreak event, specifically from August 6th through 12th, in 3 different parks. This year, the GoFest event will be taking place in Reno Park, Yamashima Park, and Red Brick Park. And it will contain Pokemon like Unknown and Chatot, plus a bunch of other awesome Pokemon are going to be spawning in there, plus the special research, as we know. Now, the ticket selection, this is important, the ticket selection for GoFest Asia, for GoFest Yokohama, Japan, is going to start on June 19th and run through June 28th, and the selection for the winners will be on June 29th. I'm assuming the selection will run through July 1st or July 3rd or something like that. It's going to run into GoFest Dortmund, and by that time, everybody will have their tickets selected, and it's going to be a good time. So those are the details for GoFest Yokohama, Japan. Alright, so we're going to keep the topic on GoFest, and if you're not a big fan of spoilers, I highly suggest you skip this part. It looks like what we're getting for GoFest in Chicago, which is a few days away as you're watching this. I fly out on Thursday for the festival. I play on Sunday, so it's literally right around the corner. So we're getting the Sinnoh region starters, Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. That's to be expected. Spinda will be making its first wild spawn appearance. Also Chansey, Pikachu, so Pikachu is going to be in its shiny form. Ghastly and Swinub are going to be featured in GoFest. Also Eevee, Horsey, Unknown, and of course Pachirisu is going to be the regional. And ticket holders will only be able to get Pachirisu while in the park. That's more the exclusive spawn. A new fairy type move called Charm will be added. If there's no damage, it's more of like a PvP move. It has the ability to lower your opponent's attack. So it'll be interesting to see how that will be used in PvP. I'm assuming that'll make Azumarill an absolute beast. It's already a beast, but it looks like unlimited special trades during the event for ticket holders only, with a 75% off Stardust costs for the day of your ticket. So that's huge. I can make as many special trades as I want with 75% less Stardust. That is kind of nuts. Also, we're gonna get a special research for Jirachi. So it says the launch of a new special research will take place with Jirachi. It's an encounter upon completion of all the steps. 2 new shiny releases will be featured during Go Fest Chicago. Shiny Horsey and potentially Shiny Ralts. And that's Go Fest in a nutshell, and that is the news. All right, let's get some shiny sloths. Okay, so Community Day has officially begun. There's 3 Slakoths right in front of me, so let's go ahead and check them. Looking for a pink Slakoth, and let's go check this one. All right, we got one more we gotta check. This one's 40 CP, that's really low. I should evolve that. I like low CP Slackings, and this one, all right, I can't tap this one. So here's the plan. We're gonna start luring up Rittenhouse Square Park, and then I'm gonna make my way towards downtown, and I'm gonna work all the way through downtown, and then I'm gonna make it to Washington Square Park, and then I'm just gonna alternate between the 2 parks. So it's gonna be like a walk and grind kind of community day. Ironically, this is gonna be like the most laid back community day that I'm probably gonna do for a little while, because I'm not really going too hard, I'm not going too ham on this. I just need 1 shiny Slakoth, and I'm gonna make sure I get my evolutions in later on. Alright, so we got our first shiny of June Community Day 2019. 321 CP shiny Slakoth. We're gonna go with the Pineapple Berry and put the Ultra Ball just to get the one down the way. So I think I'm gonna get a total of 6. That's my prediction. So got a lot of ground to cover. I didn't really get out of the park yet, so I'm still gonna do a couple laps around Rittenhouse, and still have to do a couple laps around this whole park. So I could come away with 2 or 3 shinies out of this little area before we make our way towards Washington Square Park on the other side. What I tell you, before we even made it out of the park, here we got Slakoth number 2. This is 434 CP, right in the middle of Rittenhouse Square Park. So we're gonna go with the Pineapple Berry and knock the Ultra Ball down. So now all we need is 1 more for the shiny Slacking, and we have the whole family, which we'll probably get that. I mean, I think we're literally, we're 15 minutes in, and we have 2 so far. So, looking pretty good, looking good today. This could be like a 7 or 8 shiny community day, because we're got a lot of ground to cover today. Why not? Let's go shiny check this Houndour. Still don't have a shiny Houndoom yet. Still working on that one. Alright, so we made our way outside of Rittenhouse Square Park, and I have my game loaded up, and notice the amount of Pokestops that are lured up all over downtown. Like, this looks extremely promising. Almost the entire half of the city is lit up with lures. So, Community Day. Let's see what happens here. Alright, we're coming up on a few right here in City Hall. We got 1, and that is the 1. That is number 3, actually. At 300 CP, our third shiny Slakoth is 300 CP. How fitting is that? And I'm gonna use the final Great Ball that I have. And this one is down, so that's our 3rd shiny Slakoth. It's only been a half hour, so this could be kind of crazy, depending on how far we keep on going. So, all right, 3 in the bag. We are right in the middle of City Hall. You can see the City Hall is right over there, and we're gonna keep on moving. Real quick, we just ran into our 4th shiny Slakoth at 118 CP, and we managed to get a few more Great Balls, so I'm just going to go ahead and use one of these Great Balls. I'm literally on the run right now. That's how frequently these shiny Slakoths are coming, and I'm going to go out of the catch sequence screen. I'm going to show you guys all of the Pokestops that are just lured up right here. Every single thing in Philadelphia is like totally lured up, so check this out. So coming out of the catch sequence, everything on the left here is lured up. Plus, got a little bit of a cluster here. That one's not shiny. Any of these could be shiny. We're having really good luck today. All right, shiny check a couple of these Growliths. I still don't have shiny Growlithe. Let's see. No, okay. So there's just a bunch of shiny checks right here. Everything's kind of spawning at once. Let's get that Slakoth over there at the corner. No, but so many opportunities. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, we are still rolling. We got a pretty big cluster right here. There's 3 Slakoths, so I'm gonna go ahead and check all 3 of these. That one's 97 stats, but it's really low CP as well. And I click this one. That one's not shiny, and there's one other one on top of this building right here, and that's not shiny. But any one of those could be a shiny. I gotta keep our legs moving. We're really close to the other side, but look at all this that's lured up, man. This is insane. We could just head to that direction and just hit all those lures. We could just hit anywhere. I think there's 3 in this corner. I think I hit 2 of those 3. If I could stop hitting this Pokestop. All right, I already got that one, and that one's not shiny. We are moving on. All right, Shiny Slackoth number 5 in Washington Square Park. This has been, this is either 5 or 6. I'm pretty sure it's 5. This has been a ridiculously good day. I'm running out of Pokeballs, which is pretty unfortunate. This shiny could run from me, so let's pay attention to this. No, we got it. We got a first ball. No worries. Kuna Matata, as they say. Fantastic day of hunting. It's only been it's literally been an hour. It's been an hour, and I have 5. This could I could either get completely shut down and not get another shiny for the rest of the day, and the sunlight is totally in my face. Holy moly. Okay, as I was saying, I could either just get nothing for the rest of the day, or just completely explode and get like 10. So, let's see. This is number 6, I think. I think this is number 6 for Shiny Slackoth. We are just going off today. This has been fantastic. Just absolutely magnifico. Just amazing. So 6 Shiny Slackoths. We are an hour and 9 minutes into this event, and I have 6 of these Shiny Slackoths. I don't even want 6. I wanted 1. And I come into these events, a lot of times where I just want 1, I get like a crap ton. So, all right, we gotta make our way outside of the park, and we gotta go towards Liberty Bell, and then we're gonna work our way around and work our way back into Washington Square Park. This is shiny number 7, and I officially do not know what's going on today because this has been insane. 7 Shiny Slackoths. We are an hour and 9 minutes in to this event, and I have 7. So just hold on to your hats, and this is gonna be an absolute, this is gonna be absolutely crazy for this community day. I think we're gonna end up with like 10 or 15 shinies, but we'll see. This could be the last one I ever catch for today. Or it could be the 7th out of 15. Who knows? Just gotta stay tuned. Okay, so we're chilling on a park bench for this cluster of 5 Slakoth. All right, that's the first one. And the second one. And number 3. And number 4. 1 left. Number 5? No. All right. Okay, guys, I think I broke the game. This is shiny number 10, which officially ties my record from Indianapolis in terms of shinies caught during a community day event. And, you know, with lots of time left, this could break my record. This could be my all-time shinies caught during community day. So that's number 10, and I'm just gonna keep on rolling. So if I get any more, that's great. I don't need to catch any more shinies. I'd rather have my shiny luck go towards the, like shiny Leap or shiny Anorith or shiny Onyx, you know, something. But this is where all my luck's going, so it is what it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about done here for today, and we had an absolutely insane day. So we ended up with 10 Shiny Slakoth, and we got a Shiny Cresselia that's buried all the way down here. Okay, so, yep, 10 Shiny Slakoth and a Shiny Cresselia to boot. What an incredible day. And we're gonna cap things off with my research reward. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up these boxes, and we're gonna see what we get. So, hopefully I get a Sinnoh Stone out of one of these. 2,000 Dust, 5 Ultra Balls, so no Sinnoh Stone. Let's see what our Pokemon encounter is. a Lugia. This is gonna be tough to catch. 1569. Whew, that was close. That could have taken a while. I tell you, trying to catch Lugia in any capacity is quite a chore. But when you have research with Ultra Balls, it makes things a little bit easier. So let's IV check this. Wonder HP exceeds calculations. Not bad. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna unbox our Cranidos. So we got 3 in here. This will be the first of 3, 762 CP. Now, of course, we'll be pineapping all of these because that is the only thing that you should be doing. All right, got the first Cranidos down. I'm gonna go ahead and IV check each and every single one of them. Got 15 candies, Wonder, Attack exceeds. That's already good. All right, Slakoth there. Let's go unbox this one. This Cranidos is 740. All right, we got one more Cranidos, then we're gonna wrap this thing up. We're gonna go into the catch sequence here. Great day to form up these candies, 751 CP, so slightly better than the last one. And knock it down with the Ultra Ball. I jumped. So I think the next time I see you guys, we should be en route to Chicago for Pokemon Go Fest. If this is your first year going to Go Fest, you're in for an absolute spectacle. It's gonna be a great time. Hope to see a lot of you guys out there on Sunday. I'll be playing on Sunday. And hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.